Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry and I do a daily reading for whoever's watching. If you're drawn to this video, please have faith and trust there's a message you're meant to hear. If the reading resonates with you, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you like the content I create, feel free to subscribe. If you're interested in a personalized reading, please send an email to shapeshiftingtarot@gmail.com. and we'll go from there. So, spirits, please tell us what is going on today. What do we need to hear today? The Chariot in reverse is lack of control. The Hierophant comes up, which is religious conformity, seeking wise counsel, wise guidance, religion, what does that say? Group identification. So you're in a very controlled environment and you do not have, the control is not in your hands. There's an imbalance in family and work commitments, and it feels like you've taken on a lot of responsibility, but it's not by choice. So you're avoiding that responsibility, but somebody else wanted you to take over. It's probably this King of Pentacles, someone who is in control, likes power, discipline, abundance, a successful man. We've got the Star here, hope, spirituality, renewal, inspiration, magic, beauty. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, laziness, boredom, and feeling stuck. The Nine of Swords in reverse, hopelessness, severe depression, and torment. The Seven of Swords, betrayal, deception, getting away with something, stealth. It feels like you are concerned that you are being cheated on by someone who has all the control in the relationship. Judgment, rebirth, inner calling, absolution, renewal, revival. So your angels, your spirits, angels and ancestors want you to focus on finding the joy where you can, where you're at, and accepting the moments that you find yourself happy. Acknowledge those times, remember those times if you can, and they'll help you get through this difficult time that you're in right now. You're open to change, so you're looking for a change, a different life. Maybe you're looking to leave this person, but it feels like you're unable to just yet. You are being encouraged to hang out. You're being encouraged to talk to your good friends and people that you trust, people that you love and you know they love you. The Three of Cups is here, celebration, friendship, creativity, community. And the Six of Cups is reunion, nostalgia, childhood memories, innocence. So remembering a time when things were easier, remembering a time when things were better, and how you can get back to that place. Well, you might do yourself a favor by getting in touch with your inner child. What are those things that how did you used to feel when you were a kid? And what are those things that you used to like to do? Or, thoughts that now, they wouldn't just be your default thought. You're working on your spirituality, but when you were a little kid, maybe that stuff just was. You just felt it. You just assumed that was it. Before society got on you and put a bunch of rules on you and told you were wrong for doing this and told you were ugly for doing that. No, you eat this and you'll get fat, and you have to go to work and do this, and you have to work this way, and money, 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 money. And then of course, just personal traumas and things like that. So before the world got its hands on you, do you remember how you used to feel? I remember being like a peacemaker, trying to always be fair. Anyway, you are being encouraged to get in touch with your inner child, and this may happen through contacting your good friends, your good cousins, and bring up the discussion about your inner child, and you can all cheers to your success, and that could be water in there, just saying. But celebrate how far you've come and acknowledge how you've changed, and think about how you want your life to be going forward. You can set aside, a few minutes a day to sort of build a foundation. 5 minutes building on 5 minutes every single day is, consistent and showing up for yourself every day in that way. And you can, do these reflections in those moments, and, allow yourself 5 minutes a day to reflect. And then you'll eventually you'll reflect for 5 minutes, and you will breathe for 5 minutes, and you build on stuff from there. But do what's manageable, or you won't be able to keep doing it. So, baby steps. Start for 1 minute a day, right before bed, or something, where you're already getting comfortable. Just make it really, really, really easy for you to do this. Set an alarm, do it every day. But getting in touch with people that love you is really a good way to feel better about yourself if you're having troubles right now, which I feel like you are, because this person, this energy that's coming through is not particularly loving. I was going to say not particularly friendly, or loving. The Six of Wands in reverse. Egotism, disrepute, lack of confidence, fall from grace. So in your eyes, this King of Pentacles used to be the cat's pajamas, the cat's meow. He was really cool. You really, really liked him, her. But now that he's having control issues because of his headspace and his perception of his experiences, and this is how he has learned to deal with the stuff that's happened to him. But now that you've seen this side of him, you are really no longer, you're still trying to please him, but it's like you're not necessarily interested in him anymore. It's like he killed something inside you, like the Ten of Swords. recovery, regeneration, fear of ruin, inevitable end, disappointment, end of cycle, failed plans, backstab, defeat, crisis, betrayal, endings, loss. So yeah, it feels like you are done. You are ready to be more carefree, to throw caution to the wind. This is the world. Completion, integration, accomplishment, and travel. Maybe you're looking to travel somewhere. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Lack of planning and foresight, lost opportunity. The Queen of Swords. Quick thinker, organized. So you have this other side to you. So you have the Queen of Pentacles who's got an imbalance going on, family and work. It feels like family, this King of Pentacles, is really weighing on you very heavy and is taking up a lot of your time. The Seven of Cups in reverse. Temptation, illusion, diversionary tactics. And so it feels like he is not being his authentic self. And you're starting to see through the veil, his mask. You've been with him now long enough, and it's almost like you pity him. And it's almost like, yeah, you feel bad for him because he's so controlling and so miserable, and you don't know that anybody else is going to put up with that. But once it hits a level of abuse and, you know, toxicity, and it's affecting you, it's hurting you, then you know it's time to move on, and things have kind of progressed past the forgiveness stage. I mean, you can always forgive somebody. It's beneficial to you. And even if you want to say, I forgive you, and make them feel better, you know, whatever. But the forgiveness is for you, so you can move on and stop living in the past. And you just know to put up boundaries. You learn lessons, right? We learn lessons through all of this stuff. And so next relationship, you won't be so inclined to maybe move as fast as you did when you got into this one. The Magician, power, skills, concentration, action, resourcefulness, and mastery. So this is what the main reading ends on. You finding your power, you tending to the light inside and taking care of yourself. If you want to, you know, even see this as this little cat here is your inner child, and you are including this inner child in whatever traditional ceremony that you're taking part in here. Feels like you're starting to do things religiously. You're starting to follow through, be consistent, and you're doing things that are benefiting your soul. You are encouraged to listen to music. You're encouraged to get outside and get into nature. You're encouraged to dance, find the joy. And, you know, it may seem, you may feel silly, it may seem stupid, you know, to sing and dance, you know, for some reason. And I was the same way, and I had this conversation today with somebody, but when I was really down and upset with myself and manifesting really terrible things in my life, I didn't want to be happy. I didn't want to feel better. I didn't feel like I should feel better. For some reason, I felt like I deserved to feel bad. I didn't deserve happiness. And, you know, so when if I was to dance, it seemed artificial because I was forcing myself to smile or to feel better. But sometimes, you guys, that's just the way it's got to be. We have to force ourselves to feel better. And it's not stupid. It's a healthy way to get out of your head. It's a healthy way to get back into your body and feel, you know, the energy going, and listen to the beat. And music is great for the soul. And, you know, it transcends us. It's music to me is kind of like love. It's everywhere. It's everything. So yeah, tune into that. Maybe get outside, seek your childhood friends and family, you know, your favorites, your cousins. And let's see what your ancestors have to say. A little bit of guidance from the ancestors, please. The Hunter of Gifts. I am the Hunter of Gifts. I seek out the most valuable and vital things you need to enable you to live life to the fullest. I hunt through your thoughts, through your experiences, and through your deepest feelings to discover the true gifts of your life, which can help you find the right direction. Whatever gifts you are looking for, I will seek them for you, and I will teach you to recognize the gifts you already possess. Follow where I lead, for I can help you flourish in every way. This is you and your gifts. This is where you're going. This is where you're headed. The gifts the hunter seeks are not just those of food, shelter, or possessions. Rather, they are the gifts of living, strength, health, vitality, as well as the bountiful gifts of the imagination, of creative flair, love, and honor. In times of hardship, the gift of perseverance is vital. In times of plenty, the gift of wise stewardship is essential. The Hunter of Gifts is attuned to our most urgent requirements and senses how best to replenish us when we are lacking everything. How to best replenish us when we are lacking. Everything this hunter offers is a gift of life, be it joy, energy, truth, or hope. In times of greatest need, this figure will bring us what we require. And here's you and your friends. Here's you and your cousins, your best pals. This is you guys, you know, figuring it out, having a bit of a release. It comes to you when you need it. When you need something the most, if you can let it go, it'll show up. This card can be interpreted as inner gifts, recognizing our skills and values, the flowering of imagination, discovering your potential, finding your way, valuing truth, using skills and talents, and remembering that you have the skills and talents to do what you need to do. You already have this stuff in you. So get to know yourself a little bit. You're probably a lot cooler than you thought. So thank you so much for listening, you guys. I hope you have an amazing day. Keep breathing. I love you. Namaste.